Alright, hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are on our way to see our best friend, Pritchard, to apparently stop my HUD from glitching everywhere. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
That guy's
Something's
face
wrong
is
with my
just
retinal display.
terrible.
Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem.
It looks like you just took a taser to my head.
Processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
That was me dropping a controller.
Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
No, he's a dick. You know what? Where's my... Oh, it's because of the freaking... There we go.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard...
If I move the
why don't you just
controller,
say
it's
it
going
and
to
get it
default
over
to the
with?
controller
Why no,
for the
Jensen?
display.
I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house.
Yeah, your idea
so
wouldn't
did
have worked
Dr.
out any better.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's here is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
It's actually kind of funny. Alright, so I think we just want to get out of here. I don't know if there's actually any items in here to steal, procure, or hey, a bike. The heck is that? Is it just a hammer? Yeah, let's walk through the arch and get out of here. Let's see, I think we need to go over there, 95 meters away or so. Can we run? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Okay, so security office, which would be our office, which is in the next floor up, but we're not going there now. We are actually going to
How
this.
close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
What's this?
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare.
Take
Meet
the
me in the
beer.
chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
I think the news
All
is
right.
right. That a pro-human group is behind this. Mr.
Hand
Brown?
research.
Spread rumors, Cabell.
That's
Is it working so much?
pretty neat, actually.
We gotta defend ourselves against the
BEE 008.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that.
I have to be ready.
The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but
There's
Mr. Sarif wants you
a
to go in
slightly
first.
unfortunate amount of plastic
You all
skin
set
in
here?
this game, but other
Because
than
the
that,
sooner
it
we
actually
take
looks
off,
pretty
the better
good.
it will be for everyone.
No, we're ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Let's just get out of here. I thought that was 008, not 800. That looked like it was Bee-Boo.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factoring.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
You know, it's really easy to shoot people, but I think I want to try to see if I can take them out without killing them.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Let's go for the, let's see, tranq rifle versus stun gun. Let's go for the stun gun.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Alright, and apparently we have some mission packs and stuff that were granted.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Apparently I'm nuts and I read that backwards. It's either that or it's reversed. I'm probably nuts. All that, and he doesn't seem to have any, like, say, Kevlar on or anything like that. Go figure. We also got a sniper rifle, and let's see what we got here. Alright, so we have a double-barrel shotgun, some beer, a silenced sniper rifle, the stun gun that I wanted. Let's go ahead and get that off one and put that on one. Stun gun darts, shotgun cartridges, remote explosives, holy cow. Okay, no, we'll go stun gun, and then shotgun, and then sniper. And at a far fourth, we'll put some explosives. We got a bit of money here from the stuff already. I don't think we have any immediate use for it, and there's no quest stuff. Let's see, this is just main missions. Alright, augmentation stuff we can't actually upgrade. It's curious that they start you off with the two of these. They should make you invest in them. Alright, right now though we don't have any praxis points, so it really doesn't make a difference. Alright. I freely admit I've used the poo out of this one before. Let's get back out of this. Stun gun, please. Alright. No, I think we'll not pay attention to that.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican
That was the
town
controller
thing
falling
went
the rest of the way
down.
to the floor.
I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
They seem a bit twitchy. Alright. Yeah, I gotta hit a button now for it. There we go.
We've
So
got
what about the
people inside.
hostages?
Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would.
Okay, so near the assembly
Anything
labs. What about the terrorists?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
Who's the leader?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
Oh, that's lovely. No,
I think
that's
I've heard enough.
You sure?
We gotta stop this guy.
Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
No, we're fine. Quit. Get out of
I
here.
got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Oh, yes, and the bread and butter of the Deus Ex games. Searching for loot. This is like Skyrim, but with, like, technology and cyborgs.
Jensen, it's me.
I'm sure there's
Richard.
probably a mod for that
Where
somewhere.
are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an
Right, yeah, that's where the,
entrance there, heavily guarded.
I don't
by
want to call it a
pillars,
helicopter,
no
it was the
doubt.
VTOL thing, that's where that
So,
was.
if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Can I drop this off the edge? Oh, maybe I shouldn't. There's a guy down there. Alright, let's just go down the ladder nice and calm. Was there something there? No, okay. Nice and calmly. Calm, 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 calm. At least this is not Elevator Riding Simulator 2000. Alright, so we're crouching. We got the stun gun at the ready. We got 10 shots on this thing. Let's not waste any.
Seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Okay, let's wait for him to stop talking first. Okay. And then if I tap Q, I should do a... Oh, that had to hurt. Okay, let's take his pistol. Take all of his stuff, and let's drag his body out of here. Oh yeah, no need to crouch. I wonder if I could drag this guy back up to the cops. No, I can't. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's nothing there. It does crouch. Alright, there looks like a little path up here, up the storage crates. Okay, very gently put that down. Okay. I think we're good. We got some guys over there. Just keep going up. Now, if I wanted to, I could, like, try to shoot these guys, but I think I'll just leave them be. They don't need to know I'm here. And up we go. Alright. Let's not walk in the electricity. That'd be bad. Very bad and very painful, actually. And keep your eyes out for any fat loot, because I need all the loot that I can possibly get. Metal Gear Solid has its boxes. This has the...
May I ask
Oh,
how?
hey, Ghost.
Vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
You know, this is just telling me, just in case, we're gonna save. Create new save. So, like, this is the last save I had. I last played January 30th, 2013, so it's been a while. Alright. Let's make sure we stay down so nobody sees us. We need to get down here without alerting too many people as to where we are. Looks like this way. That's trank darts. It's not going to do us any good. Yeah, we're not doing that drop. We could climb up here. We could then go across. That guy over there might see us, though. And there is a guy down there who would definitely hear us drop. Huh, I can come down this way, though. Let's try going down here. Alright, there's like boxes and stuff here, and then a computer. Phil, we've got more problems down line 9F. The rig is down, and we need someone to look at it. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything useful in there. Alright, that's propaganda. Okay. Okay, it's just a newspaper. Alright, let's check in the things here. Revolver ammo, combat rifle ammo. No guns, though. Okay, give a little peek around the corner. Alright, I think we can get to that door over there. If we can do that, we'll be okay. Oh, I think we made it. And there is a guy over here behind the door, it looks like. That or he's above me. It looks like he's above me, actually, for him to be dark. Alright. That was the entrance. Can I close the door and will he investigate? Nope, door opens and closes. He has no care in the world. He's a henchman. It doesn't matter to him. Okay. Okay, so if this is the main entrance, this is the main way you'd come in. You'd have that guy patrolling right there. We can avoid by going this way. There's a guy over there who has his back to us, so we should be okay coming across. There's two guys looking at me, though they're in a little bit of a distance, so it shouldn't be a problem if I go quick and if I stay behind cover. Alright, so there's just that one guy. Alright, very quiet. These guys are like the most unobservant people in the world, because I am not a ninja. Oh, that sounded like that was the loudest thing in the world to me just then. Alright. Do I come down here or do I go up here? Alright, we're doing good. Whoop. Okay, it's right here, right? So there's 3 guys over here to the right in the next area. I'm pretty sure the way we want to go is over here. Don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this again without messing up.
Anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. What?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Wants us all on
Okay, so we got the stun gun out this time.
Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never see no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Hanser Lover. Is that slang for enhance? Alright. Let's go this way.
Fuck are you?
I already messed up again.
Go ahead. Go get some. Try to get me now. I see you, Chrome. Where you going, asshole? You running away? Keep running.
So much for stealth. Alright. I can't not do this. Open all of the things. Open all of them. Just on the off chance there's just that one item that would be fantastic to have early on. We can't not open it up. Free money! Combat rifle ammo. We don't even have a combat rifle. We have ammo for it. Ooh, concussion grenade. Alright, that's where we came in at. Alright, and that's it. This place is clean. Well, except this. This is not clean. This is a cleaning room, but not clean. Who leaves an open can of paint? Oh, we found more beer. Okay, assembly room is that way, which means that's where the hostages are.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually.
Luckily, I remember how to do this. Alright, so basic idea is we want to get to the green one right here. Any point we've already hacked, it's harder for them to hack back on us. And you can have multiple things going at a time, actually.
Access granted.
It's just a matter of actually clicking them fast enough. Alright. So, assembly line 1 and 2 is this way. This is what, decon? Yeah, this looks like decon. Oh wait, what's this? Protein bar. I have that as number 7. Oh yeah, okay. That's good to have. I also have some of these concussion grenades, which are currently number 8, which I can use, I believe, G to throw.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot.
No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this.
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skin
Bomb?
here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these Hanser lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Alright, so we got 3 over there. We got 1 guy patrolling down there. And these guys are not looking at the transparent glass and seeing me. However, I think this is going to be a attempt for another day. I will see you next time for more Deus Ex Human Revolution.